All right, what's up, folks? It's your man Lou from loopholemarketers.com and makemoneyonlinewithlou.com. In this video, what I want to do is basically talk to you about this wave of traffic and money that is coming with the upcoming change in seasons. All right, things move in cycles, just like the seasons do. They move in cycles, and with new seasons comes new behaviors, new buying, new things to buy, all that type of stuff. There's going to be new keywords that have never been used before with this upcoming season and the holiday calendar that you'll be able to capitalize on and make money from. So what I'm going to do is show you, kind of get your brain going as far as ideas and perspective and mindset and paradigm to have in this upcoming season. All right, so I'm going to do that in this video, and one of the first ways I'm going to do that is by using a website called Google Trends, something that we're all pretty much familiar with, but this is a website that you use to pretty much spot trends that are going on, and Google uses all of their tools or whatever to aggregate this information and show it to us on a graph that is very neat. So you could just use your own common sense here. We really don't need tools. The tools are just for feedback, right? To know if we're on the right track. But you can use your own common sense here. One of the most powerful things I've found is just using my own common sense when it comes to ideas. I've heard that a long time when I was beginning internet marketing with SEO and all that stuff. And it turns out it's actually true. Just think about how people buy. Think about the things you buy. Think about because everybody spends money and buys things. Most of the things you spend money on and buy have affiliate programs, and you can just make videos about if you like them or not. And that can be a very easy way to get your channel going as far as affiliate marketing videos. The other thing is using your common sense as far as what are the things you like to do when the season is changing, when you're coming out of the winter into the spring. What are those things you like to do? Even going further, what are the things you would like to do in the summertime? What are the things you buy? What are the things you spend money on during that entire phase? Come to Google, Google Trends. Just go to Google, type in Google Trends. It'll be the first link. Just come in here and type things and see it on a graph. It looks like stocks. So the first thing that came to my mind, I'm just randomly thinking, the first thing that came to my mind, people will be out riding their bikes again. So let me just type in, the type of bikes people probably will be riding are mountain bikes. Right, so I'm going to put in mountain bike, and you see this curve here? This peaks around May, right? And then slowly begins to come down again. People aren't really buying as many bikes when it's cold out, right? And see where we're at now. The graph is starting to make that turn up again. So we know from this period, from March to about basically the end of May, that's when the sales increase for bikes, or the interest, at least, people inquiring from Google about bikes. Mountain bikes in particular goes up around this time, and then it starts to come down at this time. So when is the best time to buy a bike? Just like stocks, you will want to buy a bike here because they're probably going to be cheaper. When's the best time to sell a bike? It's around this time, right? So that's how you could kind of look at it. It looks just like stocks. This is the best time to begin your campaigns for selling these bikes because it's getting warm again and people are looking for bikes, right? What's another thing? Cruises, those can kind of happen all year long, so you can see here there is a spike, but it's pretty much balanced because people typically take cruises to warmer places. So let's just say vacations. Okay, so it does take a spike, but for the most part, it spikes a lot because people are usually taking those vacations to warmer places. That's what I'm assuming. Okay, so let's see. Oh, here we go. Barbecue grills. Okay, so we see much more uptick, up and down, of course, but much greater uptick when it's warmer weather outside, of course. And we see that it's on its way up again. So when is the best time to buy a grill? Probably around this time when it's cold out. When is the best time to sell a grill? Around now, right? So we can see this over and over and over again. And I mean, we can go to the holidays, right? With the holidays, you can kind of predict it too. And each of these holidays are pretty much set up to make money, right? People feel good during the holidays, of course, right? You got family coming together, you have food, you have events. All that is to make you feel good so that you spend money. So when you look at these holiday things, it's the exact same thing. Me, myself, I don't really personally celebrate holidays. I might go see family or whatever around some of them, but I don't like to participate in it because to me, it's just e-commerce and I don't like to be manipulated. That's personal, but, so when you look at these, you can see other ways to make money. St. Patrick's Day, all of the stores are going to be selling St. Patrick's Day merchandise. Why shouldn't you be? April Fool's Day, I don't know if there's going to be really anything there. There's ways to create content that can go viral on those days that you can use to gather subscribers, XYZ. Good Friday, that leads to Easter. Easter will actually be the day where people are concerned with much more shopping. In Philadelphia, people buy new outfits to go to school on the Monday or whatever after Easter and show their new outfits. People buy clothes to go to church. You know, they buy clothes for their little kids and all that stuff to dress everyone up and go to church. People go out to eat. It's so many different things. You have the decorations, the Easter eggs, the dye, whatever the new thing is. You have the slime that I'm probably sure there's some Easter egg things you could do with that. It's some new stuff that they probably have out there that you can sell. Kits, anything, Easter egg making kits. And that's just the one thing. You have the candy, the baskets, the grass, all that stuff. So let's see, chocolate bunny. Okay, we see where that spike's at around Easter. You see what I mean? It's probably the best time to buy a chocolate bunny. This is the best time to sell them. And that's just one idea. You can have an entire Easter themed YouTube channel, whatever it might be. You know, it's plenty of different things. 10 things to buy for Easter, 10 things to do for Easter, Easter haul. You can do, they probably have like you can do an Easter registry list with Amazon or something like that. It's like tons and tons of things. That's Easter, Cinco de Mayo. We already know what's going to happen that day. Tons of beer, bars, that type of stuff. Hats being sold, all types of stuff being sold that day. Flags, everything. Mother's Day, of course, another big holiday. You have the cards, the flowers, the candy, tons and tons and tons of things. And this just goes on and on and on until we get to, of course, the biggest holidays when we get back to Halloween, Thanksgiving, Black Friday, Cyber Monday, and Christmas. Right? And this happens every single year. It happens every year. The holidays come, the seasons change every single year. And this thing moves like stocks. Every single year, people lose interest in it, forget about it as if it doesn't exist, and all of a sudden everyone's concerned again. And there's tons and tons and tons and tons of these types of things, right? So I just kind of wanted to use this video to wet your whistle on this. Now, everybody who is a part of my 2021 YouTube case study, I'm about to go to part 2, and in part 2, I'm actually going to, we're going to go through this and find products and keywords that I'm actually going to have my virtual assistant review and then upload those to my YouTube channel, and we'll see how this all progresses as the seasons, you know, start. So we're going to find some bike companies, we're going to find some grill companies, and just other things that we can find, maybe some other travel companies and things like that. We're going to try to find as many as we can and review that stuff and upload that for probably just the next week. So about 10 different products or something like that, maybe over the next 2 weeks. So that would make 20. And then just put those up and just see how it goes and then go back to what we were previously doing. All right. Now, if you want to be a part of that, there is a link below in the description that leads to makemoneyonlinewithlou.com. If you join that site, as I say in all my videos, all my recent videos, you'll get access to 4, I believe it's actually 5 different case studies. You have the 2021 YouTube case study going on right now, uploading content, getting views, getting clicks. Eventually we'll be getting sales. You have the 2018 case study where I took my income from around $500, $600 a month up to $6,500 a month. And you also have a ClickBank case study, Amazon case study, a Commission Junction case study, and an SEO training and a mindset training. All that stuff comes with it. And gain access to that, you just use the link below, sign up. And also I give my members free done for you video reviews. They tell me a product that they would like reviewed. I have my virtual assistant do it and then give it to them for free. And I give them a keyword to use in their YouTube video. So pretty much all the work is done for them. Makes it easier to follow along with the training that I'm doing. So, and random ClickBank products that they should sell with keywords and stuff too. I just try to make it easy for the people who take this leap to win. All right. So if you want to be a part of that, there's a link below. If not, use this information anyway, because the money's going to be there. It's up to you if you're going to actually capitalize on what's about to happen. All right. So thank you for watching. Everybody else, I'll see you in part 2. Peace.